Lots to get to, hot topics tonight. When Ben Affleck was interviewed for PBS, the program Finding Your Roots, he got an unwelcome surprise. Turns out he has an ancestor who owned slaves. Let's discuss this and more. Joining me now is Ben Ferguson, CNN political commentator, host of the Ben Ferguson Show, Denise White, CEO of EAG Sports Management, and Marc Lamont Hill, CNN political commentator. Okay, so Ben, this is you first. It's like, yeah. Ben, is this Ben Affleck, Ben Ferguson? PBS WNEP announced tonight that you guys do look alike. There are investigating reports that Ben Affleck asked to have his slave-owning ancestors edited out of his Finding His Roots episode. The producers obliged. What is your reaction to this?
I think it was an understandable move at the beginning, I'm sure, from his perspective, which is, hey, do you want to put something out there that's embarrassing to your family? And he probably, being in Hollywood, is in that protectionist mode to protect his family from paparazzi, to protect them from history. But at the same time, I think it was a big mistake. If you're going to go into this, there's a very good chance there are going to be people that are related to you and your family tree that are going to have done things in history that you would personally disagree with now, right, and you never even met them. So
I agree with you on that.
I wish he would have said, hey, here it is, let's have a conversation about it. And it was a bad move, and he's now had to apologize.
He wasn't embarrassed about this. Look.
Your sixth great-grandfather volunteered to serve in the Patriot Army.
Wow.
He fought, Ben, in the American Revolution.
Wow. That is incredible.
You are descended from a patriot.
I knew I felt a special affinity for the football team. It wasn't. That is really, really something. I love it. I'm developing this movie about the Revolutionary War. Now I see why I was drawn to it.
Yeah, so, you have a personal connection.
That is amazing.
Oh, that is a little cringeworthy now as we're watching it. So
yeah.
he issued an apology on his Facebook page. You guys can put that apology up, and he says, I regret my initial thoughts. You know, he said it was cringeworthy and on and on. You can read the apology. But Denise, to Ben Ferguson's point, shouldn't you go into this being transparent and knowing that there may be something embarrassing, especially if you're a white person in America, you're having your roots done, that there's a possibility that there may be some slave owners in your family?
Yeah, I think he should have known and been aware that obviously something's going to come out or could potentially. But I do back him up in the sense of this wasn't a news program. This is something that he let these producers come into his home and drudge up a lot of, ancestry and past that, obviously he found something that he felt was disparaging to his family and quite embarrassing to him.
But I would say this is a news program, Marc Lamont Hill.
Well, it has a news feel to it, and certainly the show has a level of integrity that gets compromised if we start to believe that guests are editing out the very things that we want to know about them. And I don't think that he should see this as something that's disparaging to his family. Right. Slavery was an awful thing. But slavery is a quintessentially American thing, and it's what undergirds America itself. If you're a white person in America, you have to assume that you're directly connected to slavery, just like black people are directly connected to slavery. It's not something we should be embarrassed about or run from. It's something we should be honest and transparent about and embrace.
Here's the thing. If you look at Hollywood, there's one big thing. They love stories based on what? True stories. They love those. They love to produce them.
I agree, Ben.
So when you
I've got to
walk
go on
into
to the
this,
next
you've
topic.
got to do it.
All right, good. All right, so we agree. He should have done it, and it probably would have been better for him. I think people may have respected him more. By the way, I like him, but I think on this thing he did. Sure.